Hey! Okay, so I'm actually ready to make a video. Like, I have been kind of like brain scatter fucked, and I haven't been able to like think of a topic. Um, but this topic that I'm actually going to do right now is actually really, really good because a lot of people have been talking about like my tattoos and like what they mean and stuff like that. So I figured what better thing to talk. I know I talked about like what my tattoos mean, but I want to actually talk about um, why people don't like them or why people do. So yeah, let's do that. Hopefully you'll understand. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, what I was thinking, I can never move whatever, it's just gonna stay there. Um, People always wonder why tattoos are so popular in today's society. Um, and honestly, most people who have tattoos will say that, they got it for a specific time or a person in their lives, that they will never forget, right? And others say that they feel more adventurous, and really, some of them don't even have a specific reason for getting their tattoo. It was just kind of like a spontaneous, adventurous thing, and that's why they did it. For some people, tattoos make them feel different from other people, like, you know, unique and symbolic. And, some people say it is art. And I believe 120% that tattoos, they're not just body art. They are arts. They are, well, they're art, but they're body arts. And, like, when I look at my tattoos, I don't look at them like, oh my god, like, why did I get that? I think of the reason why I got it, and I think what made me get it, and I think about how symbolic it is to me. And a lot of people don't understand that. Like, you know, um, your body's an empty canvas, right? So why not decorate it? Your body is a canvas, so I believe that you should decorate it. And, um, you know, you you almost want to continue to add on to it, like with your body being a canvas, it's like you want to just keep continuing to add to it. And that's why I personally keep getting tattoos. Not just because they are addicting, because they are addicting. They're really fucking addicting. But either way, like, my tattoos mean so much to me. Like, they mean the world to me. Every single tattoo that's on my body is symbolic in some way, shape, or form. From something I went through in life, to losing somebody, to a specific time in my life that was hard, something that I'm really passionate about, stuff that I love. Like, my fighting survivor is a reminder, as I'm holding my coffee, it's a reminder to me that I survived, and I'm a fighter. I'm a fighting survivor because I fought through everything that I've been through in life, and I came out a better person. Even though a lot of people can go through hell and back 20 times over, and they become, I don't want to say a bad person, but they become like opposite of the way I have become. I have a better outlook on things, and things that I've been through in life have made me realize that I can help people, and it didn't make me a douchebag, it just made me a better person. And, I understand that tattoos represent a special someone or a specific time, in someone's life, more than the ones that are there to show, like, rebelliousness, like, or just make it seem like they're badass, to rebel, like, so they get tattoos because they want to pretend like they're like a rebel and that they're badass, you know? But styles and 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 fades or fads fades. That would have been a cut moment, but I don't have time to edit. Um, Come and go. And that's one thing people don't like about tattoos because, I'm not sure if tattoos will ever die down, but if they do, I don't really care. Some people tell me that I'm going to regret getting tattoos, but statistically, 24% of Americans between 18 and 50 years old are tattooed. And um, that's almost one of four, like one out of four people. You know what I mean? Like, um, I don't know. I disagree with so many things that people think about tattoos. So, now let's get to the part of why tattoos are so meaningful and why people don't like them, which I personally don't. Okay, so I was reading an article earlier, and this one girl was talking about how um, tattoos are such a controversial discussion, because this one girl said that she's like tattoos, that she thought like tattoos have become like a fashion statement in today's world, especially in the youth culture. I'm 31 and I still get tattoos. My first tattoo I got when I was like 17 of a sunflower, and it kind of just went down from there. But she was saying that today's so-called role models have a big part um, to play in this, like, in the world of tattoos. Like people like Lil Wayne and Nicki Minaj. The youth are slowly like being guided towards a never-ending spiral downhill. And I kind of really, no, I don't kinda, I fucking totally disagree with that because, um, like she was saying, why are tattoos so popular in today's society? And that is a very good question, and it's also brain stimulating. Us us as youth in the 21st century, okay, have become so lazy minded, and I think it's up to the few that actually don't mind having like stimulating conversation to step up and mentally build with others who are like only into entertainment. You know what I mean? Like I also liked how, you know, there are statistics and there's links because if you wake up, okay, maybe you'll understand the reasons why people do get tattoos, okay? And this person was, I don't even know who this girl was, but she was basically writing an article and she was trying to change people's minds. She's like, maybe that these people will wake up and might change their minds, if they're considering getting a tattoo just for style or for, like a rebel or for a fad or a fade, whatever. I don't even know how you pronounce that. Fade? Fad? Fad, right? I don't know, it just sounds weird. It sounds like I'm saying fag, and I don't like it. Anyway, um, you know, I just think that she's wrong. And that's fine, because we can agree to disagree, and she has the right to be wrong. That's completely fine. But I think that the world is really full of tattooed people. Although a lot of people don't like them, and a lot of people will say tattoos are really ugly, and when you get older, you're going to regret them, and you're going to be saggy, and they're going to look like shit. Well, I disagree. You know what? Like, bitch, I'm going to have these tattoos for the rest of my life. And the way I see it, you want to say that my tattoos are going to look shitty, and I'm going to look gross when I'm older. I'm going to shine. Like, I'm going to be proud to have my tattoos And I'm just gonna be an old, awesome fucking lady with tattoos. Because you know what? I will never let my tattoos fade. Like, I will never let them fade. I will always get them touched up so they'll always look awesome and always have color. So even when I'm like 60, I'm gonna be getting my tattoos touched up. So they'll never look stupid or gross or anything. Um, I just think people are so like very closed minded and they judge. It's like, stop judging. Worry about yourself. If you don't like looking at my body, because my body is a temple and my body is a canvas, and my tattoos are artwork. My tattoos are scars with better stories. So it's just like having a scar. Like if you look right here on my head, I have like a scar, okay? Or other places. But the way I see it is if you look at those, now what is the difference? Those scars are going to be there for the rest of my life. And to me, I feel like those are ugly. But they represent something that I went through in life. And I'm kind of proud of them because I came out stronger. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a survivor for everything. And that's where all of these tattoos come into play, especially this one, live strong, and then you turn it around and it says carpe diem. I can't really flip my arm that way. Or this one, it says faith. You turn it this way, it says, I can't do it, it says hope. So it's just a reminder, like, I can understand people when they're like, well, oh, I want to get a tattoo because I'm bored. Well, that's stupid because you're going to regret it, especially if you get something that is just dumb. Like, say you go and you're like, oh, I'm just bored, I want to get a tattoo. So you get like a tattoo of, I don't know, a tree or like a heart. I don't believe in getting tattoos of hearts and stuff like that because I think it's just stupid. But to each his own. Like, I'm not gonna judge. I'm just gonna tell you what I like. Um, because I strongly disagree with what this woman was saying, and I strongly disagree that a lot of people will not regret their decision on getting tattoos. And tattoos are not a phase, and people will not stop tattooing themselves sooner or later. I honestly think that tattooing will actually become bigger, and there'll be more ways to get tattoos instead of just like this, the regular gun way or the hemp way, or like the ones that just you like Angelina Jolie has, the ones where that you like get nailed in your back. I think that the with our day and age, and with it growing, I think that tattoos are just going to be so much bigger, and I think people all around the world are going to have them. Um, I don't think that tattoos are just popular now. And I think that a lot of people think that people just get tattoos because if someone in someone's family died, it's a way to remember them. Now, yes, that's true. I do have two tattoos that I got because someone died. Well, my grandmother died, and then, like, the love of my life died when I was 18. So, yes, I did get tattoos for them, for me to remember them in a way. Um, but tattoos can mean so much more, whether it's for their religion or just for something, that feels good to them about having. I think tattoos are growing more popular these days, because people are coming up with more of a reason to get them, or more of a reason to want them. In my opinion, um, people are becoming more and more creative these days, and people want something to show that off. Um, some people could be getting it to support breast cancer, or anti-bullying, or something that they went through in their life, or charity, or illness. Others just get them to act tough. But that's the thing. I'm not like that. I don't get tattoos to act tough. All in all, people are looking for a way to express themselves, and some think that tattoos are their way of doing that. And that's fine. You know, I don't think that people should judge people because of that. I think that, if you don't like tattooed people, if you don't like my body being tattooed, what do you have these for? You have these to look away. You don't have to look at me. So if you don't like my tattoos, then don't stare at me. But you know what? I will say that a lot of people have actually came up to me and wanted to take pictures with me because they thought my tattoos were so beautiful. So they're like, "Can I take a picture with you?" I don't even know these people, but they wanted to take a picture with me. Like I felt like a celebrity. They just wanted to take pictures with me because they thought my tattoos were just so intriguing and beautiful. Bitch, I'm gonna shine whether you hate me or like me. So, okay. So, last but not least, um, personally, I think tattoos are so meaningful, and I think that a tattoo should be something that represents something special in your life. You know, I once knew a person that um, would get tattoos just for no reason, and it was kind of stupid. But um, now that kind of tattoo is something that I think that you would regret. Okay, but um, the way I feel is like another type of tattoo that is amazing is a quote or, a word that could have influenced you at some point in your life, kind of like, like my faith and my hope and my love and live strong and all that because it's taught me something, it's influenced my life. Um, when people have tattoos like that, I think that it's a great way. It's great that they would permanently put that on their body because it means so much to them. Like all of these tattoos that I have on my body means so much to me. What I don't understand, is the people that are coated in useless tattoos. One tattoo can be really, really cool, but when you start getting them all over your body, like for no reason, it doesn't really look attractive. So I understand reasons why people can hate them, but if you don't really understand that person's story of why they got that tattoo, you have no place to judge. Really. That's like judging somebody by the color of their hair. I mean, or the color of their skin. You know, like I said, I would never get a tattoo unless like it meant something huge to me. Um, or something big happened to me because then then it wouldn't be like telling a story, and that's what art is. But useless junk that is just funny or rebellious is dumb and a bad way to um, deface your body. But my tattoos are meaningful and I don't care if people like them or not, but believe it or not, 90% of the people that come up to me love my tattoos. And then there's that like 10% that look at me like I'm some type of freak. But I mean, a million people have told me that I should be like a Suicide Girl um, tattoo model, and I would love to do that, but I don't even know how to get into that. I think there's a website or something. Somebody was telling me that there's a website and you could like submit photos. I would love to do that. I would never want to be like a model for like a skinny magazine or something. I would just want to be a tattoo model because I think that showing my art on my body is just like awesome. And here is my purple hair. It doesn't really look that purple, does it? It kind of looks pink right now, but it was purple. It was like dripping like all different colors the other day. It was just crazy. But anyway, so that's it for today, guys. So let me know in the comments below what you think of tattoos. Do you have tattoos? Are they meaningful? What do they mean to you? Why do you have them? What made you get them? Let me know. I want to know why you have tattoos or what you think about them. But if you're going to leave something nasty or hateful, don't even bother because your comment will not be approved and I'll probably just ignore you. So don't waste your time or don't waste mine because it, it's stupid. So, peace, love. I love you guys. Be kind, be cool. Don't judge. Do a little this. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I love you. Stay beautiful. And peace and love. So, and don't worry, tattoos are not contagious. They're not a disease. So, that's it. I love you guys. I'm out. I'll see you tomorrow.